like 15 seconds. That'll give us a second to go live. And if anyone comes, hi guys.
Hi, I guess we're live. Yeah.
Not now. I want to make sure that we want our live chat, not just our top chat.
Oh, okay. Now we can see.
Laurel already commented. Woohoo! Episode 12. Wait, we weren't live? Were we that whole time we were talking? Did you leave a comment already? I mean, we hadn't even gone live yet.
Laurel?
Well, we weren't saying anything bad, so if you guys saw us.
Oh, she said no, we didn't.
No. Okay, good.
She's just been waiting.
You have been waiting. You are on top of things, Laurel. Hi.
Oh, what
Good
a
morning,
week.
everyone.
What
Oh,
a
my
day.
knee hit the table. Sorry.
Yeah, we're at my house now.
Yes. Oh, we have 5 people watching.
Yay.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited.
Yes. Anyway, we're live. This time Amber drove down in the snow, and she'll tell you about that in a bit, what it was like. But and she has to drive back this afternoon, and it's going to snow again. It's already snowing in Idaho.
Bad.
So yeah, so hopefully it'll. And since it's Saturday instead of Friday, she won't hit the traffic from work traffic. But anyway, hi, John Moments. That's another.
So I've got Amanda as well. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
And that's Dawn.
Yeah.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi,
And Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy came on good.
Dawn says, takes forever for YouTube to inform me. At least my phone told me long before YouTube would have.
Oh,
that's funny.
I know. I do that too. In fact, on Instagram, it'll say someone's live and they were live 39 minutes ago. Yeah. So, yeah. And the same with YouTube. I know I watch a couple of YouTube podcasts and sometimes I don't get it till the next day. So it's like, okay.
Good morning, Dorothy, and good morning, Life with Blossom. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Well, I don't know if you're in Florida, then it's not still morning there, is it, Dorothy? It's like just noon, barely.
Yeah. Is it nice there?
Oh, I hope so, because it's not. It's cold here.
I hear a lot of people are getting a lot of rain. So, yeah, that's awful, too. Anyway, so we're going to start out. I'm Donna, and I am from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed for you people that don't know who I am. And I'm Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Instagram too. And
I'm Amber, and I am from Amber's Yarn Shop on Etsy and on Instagram. And I'm her daughter, if you don't know. This is my mama.
She looks like me.
Sometimes.
Maybe sometimes, yeah. Anyway, one of my other daughters really looks like me. But so anyway.
I think we all look like you more than Dad.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Except Jeff. Jeff does look like
he does look like Dad, yeah.
My only son, my oldest, he does look like his father.
Dorothy said it's partly cloudy. Oh, 6 years I replaced my flip phone and couldn't find a flip phone. Oh, yes. Texas wet with Life with Blossoms in Texas. Wet and after ice and snow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas has been getting a lot of snow this year, I've been seeing. I watch a couple of YouTubers who live in Texas.
Right. I even noticed this last week, Portland, and we lived in the Portland area she was born in Vancouver, Washington. So we lived there till she was about 6. And it didn't snow that much, but I noticed Portland got some ice rain this week, and they
closed school and they closed like public buildings and stuff because of it.
They had a big ice storm when we lived there, and it actually broke my sister's big oak tree in half, split it down the middle. That's how heavy ice rain gets. But it was really an experience because I had lived in Montana all till I was 19, and we never had ice storms. And then in California, we never got them. Yeah. So it was like, okay, this is new.
Laurel says they've got 35 and sunny. I think it's warmer there, Laurel, in Wisconsin. And Amanda says it's like spring there in Connecticut. Connecticut. Sorry. I know it's Connecticut. Connecticut. And Dawn says it's rained in Ohio so much they're building an ark.
Oh, yeah.
And she got Life with Blossom, so she got her order. The baby alpaca is so soft and pretty.
Oh, good. Yes, and it's a really good buy. You got like 3 more days. It's 25% off. And then,
Good morning, Sherry in Ohio. Enjoy your rain.
Right. Anyway, let's get on with our broadcast.
So I drove down from Idaho yesterday. It's a really quick trip for me. I have to go back tonight. And it was okay. It was snowing a little bit in Idaho when I left. And I went through some clean roads, and I thought, I'm sorry. I read a comment and I want to laugh. Dawn is funny. Should Sherry, if it gets any worse, you can bring your yarn and come to her arc.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. So it was kind of nice. The roads were dry, and then I hit northern Utah, and it was awful. I was going like 10 miles an hour for a while. I think my top speed for a while was maybe 30, 40.
And
it was just, I did slid. I was trying to go around a truck, and I wasn't going the speed limit. and it felt dry. And then I hit a patch of ice and I slid a little and I was like, nope. And I slowed down and went behind them because it was just bad. And I was white knuckling in it. She
had a headache when she got here.
I did. I had a headache. And my hands hurt too.
Her hands hurt from
getting arthritic in my old age.
I've been there when Amber was, what were you, 12 or 13 when we moved from California to Montana. And we moved in December. And it was nice in California, and we hit Idaho and through Twin Falls. And it was so bad. We had a little Yugo. Do you remember this? I went to get off the on-ramp.
And you turned onto the wrong side of the street. And I turned onto the right,
and everybody was coming toward me.
It was a divided road, and we didn't know.
And we turned, and it was so scary. But I bet there were 6, 7, 8, 9 inches of snow on the road then. And it was really, but you just kept going. And then we went over Monida Pass. And do you remember that? The snow was blowing over the road, so you couldn't really see. I mean, there was no patches of snow; it was blowing, so you couldn't see where the lines were. But all you can do is
yesterday too.
Yeah, all you can do is just keep going, just go slow, and hope a car gets in front of you so you can follow it.
Well, but then what if they slide? That's what I kept thinking. I'm like, nobody go in front of me, please. Just stay behind me, please.
But here, and then here, like she said, we did get snow. We didn't get it till like Thursday, and we had it got up to like 58 degrees one day last week, and then like the next day it was cold, and then it snowed. And Jeffrey said this morning was 5 degrees here, 5 degrees, and that's very, very cold for Utah. I mean, Idaho and Montana get below zero, but not
I had to
here.
scrape my car this morning at Robin's house.
Yeah, because they're
in Mapleton,
and then just a little higher.
They got a lot more snow, and they're going to get more snow today too. But I had like this much snow on my car that I had to wipe off, and I had to scrape my windows.
So it snowed last night while you were there.
Well, it was because it was snowing when I got there. We didn't take my car anywhere. So
and it didn't snow here last night
the whole time.
So
So
I'm taking my son. That's why we moved our broadcast an hour early. We're going to take Jeff to work today because he rides a scooter, and in this kind of weather, not only does he to be hit black ice, but if people go by him and the slush goes on him, and I told him it's no big deal, we'll just take him.
Yeah,
so
it's no fun.
He may be thumbing it to get home because I don't drive in the dark, but
I'll be gone by then.
Yeah, and he usually can find a ride. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. What are we giving away?
So what are we giving away this week, or are we giving away on this podcast?
No, that will have to do the winner. I think you want to show.
No, you can talk about what we're giving away. Okay, so it's Mom's turn to do our giveaway.
Yes, and I got to tell you my story here. I was doing
Life with Blossom said that's a whole new meaning of scooting. It is.
It is. Yeah. So, but he likes it, so that's good, But anyway, he rode a bicycle for years in Arizona. That's all he had for 19 years was a bicycle. So here he's improved. He's one step up, but then we get the cold weather here. Anyway, for our giveaway this week, I was dyeing my Hawaiian Christmas. And when you dye Hawaiian Christmas, you sprinkle the dye on top, one of the colors. And one of the colors, I thought it had all taken, and I went to rinse it out, and it was the red, and it ran. And so what it did, was Hawaiian Christmas, and I don't know if you can actually see.
It's kind of like a purplish gray
it made it purple gray. It's pretty, but it's an actual one of a kind. So it's something that I cannot repeat dye. So, and it's in worsted. So I decided this would be a nice giveaway. It's going to make a real pretty hat because the hat will be speckled. It'll be a speckled hat. But, you can see the lavender in there from the red dye. But I did wash it. And then I re-steamed it so that the color is set. Thank you. Well, maybe you'll win it.
Yes.
Nice.
We want to let you know we learned something last time on our live too about comments.
Yes.
Okay. Sherry said pretty too.
Oh, thank you.
So if you leave a comment here while we're live, those comments disappear.
Right.
We thought they stayed and we would be able to access them to do our giveaway. So we want to talk to you here, but after we are live, if we're not live, when we're not live anymore, make sure you go over and leave a comment on the actual video after it's posted so you can be entered.
Yeah, even
we want to make sure you don't miss out.
Hi, or watched your podcast, or you can be real short. You don't have to leave a big.
Just so
comment.
That we know, just because we want you all to have that opportunity to be entered as well.
To enter and win, yes.
Because last week time was our first live and we didn't know. We thought they just carried over.
Right.
But they do not.
so
we learned. So yeah.
And we are going to do live from now on. It's just a lot easier. Amber was having to download before, and it was taking hours to download.
I have a really good program.
And she has a good program.
But yeah, it was taking a long time to edit. And
I don't know if you remember when we first started this, we said we go straight through. We don't edit anything out.
You pretty much what you see is what you get.
Yeah. So why even worry about editing? Hey, you have a Harry Potter?
No, this is the Flash.
Oh, she's the Flash.
It's the Flash.
And I decided to spruce up a little. I wore one of my button-down shirts, which I don't wear hardly at all. But I thought, I'll be a little different this time. So anyway. But anyway, so that's what we're giving away. So make sure you comment. And if you're not already subscribed, because you can come on this and live chat with us without being a subscriber.
That's true.
Make sure you subscribe because we like subscribers too.
Yes, we do.
And we try to do these. Well, we have been doing these every 2 weeks. The only time
this month we have.
Yeah, this month. The only time it will be different for sure probably is in March because they're coming on.
We're coming on April 1st. Well, we're coming before Easter because Easter is April 1st.
Right. So we'll probably try to do our next one in the middle of March, which will be all about 3 weeks instead of 2, because this way so that we can get back on the every 2 weeks. Then it won't matter. But since they're going to come here anyway in April, for Easter, we might as well try to time things out like that for them. So that means I don't have to drive to Amber's for 3 weeks instead of 2.
So hopefully the worst of winter will be over.
Yes. So, but anyway, you never know here in Utah. We had such gorgeous weather in January, and then but it's been weird everywhere. Well, like you guys know, you guys are getting all that rain and snow in Texas, and the end of the world. We don't know. Anyway, moving on.
All right, next we have our whips.
Oh, we got lots of whips this week. Okay, I have 3, and you have 2.
I have 2 whips.
Do we do whips before finished projects?
We do.
Okay, so I will do the first whip.
Okay.
And it is in my Harry Potter bag.
If you put it a little bit closer in that way, maybe there, the lights, it's less shiny.
And if you are in my Harry Potter club, or if you're not in my Harry Potter club, I still have 3 more openings. Make sure you sign up. If you stay with me all 7 months, you will get a smaller version of the Harry Potter bag.
Without a pocket.
Without a pocket. For being in it for 7 months. It's one of the little yarn cozies. But then out of all the people that stay in 7 months, I'm going to do a drawing on our podcast, and they will win a big one, 8x12 for projects. But anyway, that's what my first project's in.
Okay.
And it is this one. Needle. And this is from one of my Mandelas. And since I don't have...
Oh, is this is just one hank of it, isn't it?
One skein. I'm making 2.
Or one skein,
but look at how pretty it's going.
It's going really
pretty. I don't know if this might be the one
that's so funny. You already sewed your tail in up top.
I did. I think it's called Sphinx, but I'm not sure.
I think it is. I think I saw this at our Walmart.
Yeah. So it's got some blues and turquoise and gray and gold and even a green.
Yes, you do need to get signed up, by the way. Because she only has 3 spots left, and she's only taking spots until the 26th.
Yeah,
or
2 more days.
Gone. Yeah,
or when they're gone. So I have 3 more spots. I had 4 this morning, but I got a new customer that signed up for it right away. So it's always fun. And what because of for the people that are signed up and are thinking of doing the 7 months, as soon as I send out on February 1st, I will email all of the people that are in it to remind them so that once I post it, they can go in there and sign up for the 2nd month. Otherwise, your spot might be taken if you don't go in right away. And there's no way that I can reserve the spots, So hopefully, if you're thinking about doing all 7 months, you'll get right in and re-sign up. That's my first. And you're going to see that most of our projects are using the same patterns, I think, aren't we?
Except for I'm doing this one's not.
Right. And this was a shawl pattern, a free shawl pattern that we got on Ravelry. And we just put in free.
I realized we kind of have modified it too. We're doing it a little bit different because she had about every 10th row, she had like a lace row that we're not doing.
I didn't even see that on the pattern.
So we took and modified one. Apparently, I realized that this last week when I was looking at the pattern. Amanda says she's doing all 7. Don't let her forget.
Okay, I won't.
Yes. Okay, everyone. And thank you for saying how pretty that stuff is for Mom.
Yes,
and Dawn, I love that your son likes the blues. She said she always comes to us when she's doing a project for him.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
nice.
so that does not. That's my little kit that has my needles and my scissors.
Well,
in it.
yeah, I hope you all like what I've come up with. I read the book twice, the first just to get this one, but
I've got my Harry Potter bag too.
Yeah, there she goes.
With my little pocket. So
and it says,
it's Dumbledore's
Army. Right, these are that one.
Yes.
It's really hard to find Harry Potter fabric. Most of it is either like this, which is black and white, and the other one that we got that I got in the mail. It wasn't Dumbledore's Army. It was
but it was black and white like this with all their pictures on it.
Then the other one is like the Voldemort one, which is just his name and
must not be named.
Yeah,
and the dark mark.
So it's really hard.
This is my hat I'm working on. It's hard. The light is really washing the color out, but it's a bright pink with blues, and it's being made in a bulky yarn. Amanda says she needs that bag. Well, this is actually something special, the big ones. Yeah. I'm going to have some 12x12s, but we'll talk about that later.
Right.
So it's Hometown USA. It's just their chunky.
See, we don't always use our yarn.
We don't always use our yarn. Because especially when we're learning something new.
Yes.
And I just learned how to make the chunky hats. Like, before our last podcast, I started making them.
Yes.
And this is my jerry-rigged stitch marker. I talked about that last time too, because I don't have any stitch markers that have holes that big. So I just tied a piece of string onto one of my little stitch marker charms. Yep. But yeah, so this hat, I kind of make my own patterns up for my hats. The pattern I'm making actually uses an entire skein to make the hat. And there's a little bit left over, sometimes enough for a pom-pom. The last one I made was not enough. But yeah, so chunky hat. Sorry, kind of weird.
Okay.
Chunky hat. I'm in a weird mood this morning, guys.
Oh, you are. Okay, now the next one is, I didn't show this on last podcast because when I got to Idaho, I had realized that I forgot it at home. Mm-hmm. But it is so far. Did I
drop something?
Oh, so far. Did I? Oh,
I don't know.
Okay, so far, this has been my least favorite. Because
thank you, Laurel, by the way. She said she loves my weirdness.
Because it's a mandala, like the other, but it doesn't have as many changings of colors as the other one. But it is real pretty. Yes, and I've already sewed my thing in.
I haven't done that in mine yet.
But it's lavender or grays and pinks and white. And you can see it does go from a darker to a lighter. And then the pinks are a little bit different. And then it even had a lavender in it. And now I'm back on it's kind of a bluish gray.
Bluish gray, yeah. I didn't realize that before.
Yeah, me neither. When you're crocheting in your living room, you don't see that. But it is pretty. And I told everybody last time, I'm making these shawls. I'm getting them done early I'm a visiting teacher. And so I'm making one for my partner, 2 for my people that come and see me, and then 2 for the people we go visit. So to give as a little Christmas gift, we try to give a little something, So this is something that they can all use, and
everyone says they like that.
Oh, do they?
And I signed up, Life with Blossom.
Oh yeah,
that must be your vibration.
My phone vibrated. So anyway, thank you. I'm glad. Anyway, what was I going to say?
I don't know. We were talking about.
Oh, see, I have my own shawl. I made actually 3 of them, and I'm using one, but I don't use it like most people do when they go out and put on because it's not been warm enough here. But I use it. I read in bed at night, and my shoulders get cold. So I put the shawl around while I'm reading, and it keeps me just warm enough because, from your waist down, you're under the covers. So, so I like it for that. So that's just another use, you guys, for your shawls.
So
here's Amber's.
This is my next one I'm working on. It's really hard to see the green. It's like a greenish.
Look at that, has
and blue, and it's got a random splotch of yellow.
Right.
So this is another mandala, and I have not sewn my tail in yet. So this one I just started this week.
And you can't even really see the coloring.
No, but here, let me show this.
Okay.
Maybe you can see it in here better.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get to the bright yellow. Yeah. And when you're using these mandalas, it seems like at first, of course, it goes so fast because the pattern's littler. But
so
you can hardly wait.
Bright yellow, pink, turquoise, gray, and like a greenish color. It's hard to tell.
Greenish gray.
Yeah. And this is one of my 12x12 bags too that I made myself this week.
Yeah, and 2, as you see, 2 big things of the mandala.
Yeah, let me see if I can show you one unobstructed. Woo, I just dropped some stuff. This is This one I have not done anything with this one yet. This is the next one I'm going to start after I finish this one. But you can fit 2 mandala.
The mandalas are big.
Full cakes on the bottom.
They're like the Bernat Pops and what's the other one?
There's a Karen cakes and sweet rolls.
Sweet rolls. Mm-hmm. So, and this is the difference between the mandala and those. Those are all in the worsted. Mm-hmm. Mandalas is in a 3, which is
like a DK weight or a sport weight.
Right. So yeah, it's a little lighter.
Yeah, so it's kind of a sport weight.
Yeah, I like better working.
That's what someone just asked. Is it a sport weight? Yeah. These are some of the new mandala colors, the ones that I'm showing.
And the ones I'm showing are the older ones.
They have mandala baby now. That's what it's called, as mandala baby. If you look at I'll pull it out and show you.
Oh.
It's different because it's mandala baby, and they all have.
And these are just mandala, Lion Brand. Mm-hmm. It really surprises me.
Mandala baby, and it's got a picture of a baby on an Afghan.
Oh, okay. Is it 3? Is it a 3?
Yeah, it is.
It is a 3.
And this color is actually called Unicorn Cloud. I'm excited for this one too. This is totally me. This color is totally me.
And the thing is, they're Lion Brand, but you can't get them at Joann's. Or you might be able to get them at some of the other craft clubs, but they're not at our Joann's.
Our Joann's
we have to get them at Walmart. Mm-hmm. So, and it's Lion Brand, so it's a good brand.
And Amanda, yes, I am going to start selling some 12 by 12s. When I talk about our shop updates, I'll inform you about that. She just asked if I'm going to sell the bigger ones.
Right. So anyway.
Yes. Okay. So that's my whips.
Oh, I got one more somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, and as you all know, I've been working on my whip from the yarn that I purchased on Wish.
Oh, yes.
And this is really a fun one. Because this is my last 2 skeins, which are here. It's hard to, there we go. See the different colorways? And then this one, which is what I'm in right now, this one.
You can't tell, but there's like a green in there that you can't even see when you show it.
And this is how it's turning out. All 6 of the 50 grams I used were different ones, but they all kind of help blend in together. And can you see all the colors? It is just turning out beautiful. Mm-hmm. This might be one I keep. And this is wool. This is not the acrylic like the others are. So can you see the bright greens and the grays and the lavenders and the deep, deep kind of a dark sky blue?
Life with Blossom said they have a halo. They do.
Yeah.
So because it's the different type of twist, it's got a halo with it.
Right. It is and
the halo does look cool. It almost looks like a mohair.
Yeah, it's like a mohair type. But when I ordered this yarn, it just said wool. It said wool cashmere. But then when I got it, I threw all the tags away. It said just wool. So, but this is, if you're new to our podcast, you know we've been purchasing on Wish.
Yeah, and we'll get to some Wish stuff that.
Right, I know we've enabled a few people out there. You know who you are. Did I lose my thing again?
I don't know. I'm losing my Wish bags though. They're falling off over here. There we go.
Somewhere.
Okay, so next we have finished projects.
I have
2. I have 2.
And I have none.
First, I'll show you a hat. I finished. This is also with that same Hometown USA Lion brand. And I make my own patterns up. So I did this one a little bit different than normal. This one I did for my ribbing.
Yeah, it's a wider.
I did 3
knits,
pearls. Sorry. It's 3 pearls and 1 knit. Sorry. So, yeah, and then this is the whole skein. Sorry, my husband just texted me that it's snowing pretty bad in Idaho. So I was like, what is that?
She might stay another day.
I just had to text or call him before I leave for an update. So we'll see how that is. So, yeah. So this is funny. I was knitting at work this week. And one of the ladies I work with was like, oh, another hat. You must have a lot of hats. I'm like, I just like making hats because they're a quick project, especially these ones with the thick yarn.
Exponentially.
So. Thank you guys. They like it and they said it's pretty.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I have a finished shawl.
This is so pretty.
It's so pretty. This is one of the mandala babies.
Do you remember the name?
Yes, it's called Honeydukes.
Honeydukes.
Called Honeydukes. Like Honeydukes, like in Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got that yellow, orange.
A candy shop. That's what it is. And it's got like a deep turquoise and a light turquoise.
Oh, I love it.
Gold. And
I started it. I was sick like a week ago, and I started it on a Tuesday while I was homesick, and I finished it by the next Tuesday. And I have been wearing this actually to work. I wear it under my coat I do this with it. So it's like wearing a scarf, and then I put my coat on, and then I can pull it up on my face and my bus in the morning
because they have
to keep my face warm.
On the bus, and they have to go out on the recess.
And I have recess too.
Yeah, they don't let the kids stay inside if it's really cold.
We had one day. Oh, it is nice and warm. It is so toasty. We had one day we actually canceled recess because that was the day I texted you. Our wind chill in the morning, it was -10 when we checked, but it was going between like -12 and -25. It was like 8 degrees, but the wind chill was like -12 to -25.
It's the wind chill that kills you. It's like,
we kept the kids in for morning and lunch recess, and then they went outside for afternoon recess because it got a little bit warmer.
Oh, yeah.
It was below zero.
I remember those days when I was a kid in Montana.
Love this.
Oh, yeah. It's so pretty. Okay.
All right.
So maybe next time, in 3 weeks, I should have all 3 of these done and probably started on some new ones.
Yeah, I'll have at least the next one done and maybe the other one. And I have 2 more yarns. I bought 2 more last time I went shopping too.
And I have 5 to show you.
Yes.
I had my purchases.
So start with 3 stitches and increase on either side. On the hats or on the scarf? The shawl.
On the scarf, we start with...
We do 4 in the round.
And then we do...
See, show 5. You up close, you can kind of see. We do 4 in the round.
And then 5 and then 2 singles.
On the shawl.
5 doubles and then 2 singles and then 6 doubles.
You do 4 in the round and you connect them. Then you do 3 triples. Three chains.
3 chains. Oh, yeah.
3 chains up and then 2 doubles.
5 doubles.
2 doubles and then 2 chains and 3 doubles. Yeah, you have to do the 2 chains in the middle to get the hole to go in.
Oh, you do yours different than me. See?
Yeah. So you do 4 chains, put them together so they're in a circle, and then 3 chains up and then 2 doubles.
See, I did 5 chains.
And then you don't go in your
chains.
Yeah. And I do these like you do your ends. Your ends you do 2 chains.
And I do middle. 2 chains here in the middle, all the way down. Yeah, we each have a different pattern.
Yeah, so we both did it kind of different. Yeah. So how I do it, you do 3 chains and then 2 doubles, then 2 chains and 3 doubles, and then you're gonna flip it and you do 3 chains and then 2 more in that same hole. Yeah. And then doubles to the end. And increasing. I will try to find the pattern and link it in the comments for you guys.
Yeah, because I have it on my phone now. She texted it to me so that I could look at it.
It's saved in my Ravelry pattern, so I can find it and link it for you guys so you can see it. Yeah, it's actually not. It's really easy.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh yeah, I'm like Etsy. Crystal Sky, you got a new order.
I did.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Next we have what died this week. I don't have anything that died,
and I do. For a change, I'm going to start doing an update on Monday evenings. I was trying to figure out at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that would be 6 in California and 8 and 9. I thought, I want to get you guys, although we all stay up late, I know when you're crocheters. But so this Monday, these will go on, but they're not quite done. But I did want to show you guys everything because
they're a work in progress.
They're a work in progress. I'm doing my spring speckles. And so these are the colorways, and then these will be going to be speckled pretty soon. So I've done a lavender.
With the same color and darker, is that right?
Nope, I do all colors.
Oh, okay, you speckle with all
colors. Can you see this, guys?
It's lavender.
It's a lavender. And then this is a mint green. Almost looks the same.
Kind of see it.
And then this is a yellow. Look at how
Amanda says she can barely wait until Monday.
Look at how pretty the yellow is. It doesn't really look like that. See where the darker yellow is? That's what color it really is. Boy, this is not. I wonder if we shut this.
It might make a difference. I told you it's the outside light because it's so bright. It's hard to. We might get more true colors now. A little bit truer.
I know.
It's still pretty light.
Still washed out. Okay. Anyway, and then a peach. I did peach. Boy, you can't even see these.
You can kind of see it's peach. Hold it slower. Go slow. But
maybe on you guys' side you can see better. And then a baby blue. That you can see.
I didn't realize you had 6 cups. 6 of them. I thought you only had 4.
6. I did 2 extras last night. And then a pink for all us pink people.
And you can't really see it. So when we take the pictures for her
the pictures take up better.
Yeah, the color will
and
be
I might even add a couple more colors. But anyway, there you can see the lavender and the green and the pink.
Lavender's going to fall, it looks like.
And the peach and the yellow and the blue. There, you can actually see better when they're farther away.
So she dyed those last night.
I dyed those yesterday and last night after Amber went up to be with my other daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So those will be in my shop Monday night. And I think I'm going to try. What I've been doing lately is I've been trying to get my shop inventory down so that it's not so overwhelming for everybody. But because I have 6 different weights of yarn, I've been making 2 of each. But what I'm going to do from now on is when these go up, they will go up, and then I'm going to let you choose, because it only takes a couple days to make them. A day to do them and a day for them to dry. So you can choose the weight instead of lifting 6 different yellows.
So all of her stuff is going to now be dyed to order.
Yeah,
the new stuff.
Stuff. Unless you get the fingering,
because this is her job.
Yes, and
she has time to dye them during the day.
So if you order on say Monday, you'll probably have them in the mail on Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest.
Depending on if they need to be speckled, because like those ones you have to do them. Right. And then speckle them after.
Right, but usually I do them when they're wet. I speckle them.
Oh, okay.
But this time I was getting tired. It was getting late, so I decided not to do it. So those are going up in the shop on Monday.
So next we need to talk about our shop updates, which you kind of just did on yours.
Yep.
So that's your shop update. I have a few things to show. So first off, this is for Mom. I made this for Mom. It's a 12 by 12 with cats on it.
Because she knows I was a cat person.
She likes cats. So I am actually going to be making some cats. Not cats.
Some 12 by 12.
12 by 12.
She's going to make some cats. Now, this will be in the journals of science.
Yes.
Because
so Monday's update is going to be 12 by 12s. I don't know what all the patterns are going to be yet.
Well, you might be able to use that one new one.
I'm going to show that in a second, too. Because I did get some new fabric yesterday at Joann's.
Her sister was an enabler, too.
My sister is an enabler. We all enable each other. So I'm going to have, I don't know how many I'm going to get done, because obviously I'm going home today and I'm going to design them tomorrow after church. So I will get them ready to go for Monday's update at 10 a.m. So this would normally be my yarn dyeing week, but I do have quite a few on there right now, and I wanted to try something different. So we started to do the 12 by 12s because they have been great. We've been using them. Well, like I said, I made 3 for myself, and I've been using all 3.
And she made me the one, but now the other. But
and now she has 2.
And I'm sorry, I like the zipper ones, but I have twice got my yarn caught in the zipper. And with these, with it having the 2 snaps, the yarn doesn't get caught. And then you can have it come out the middle.
So I can show them. So they are 12 by 12, and I do the gusseted bottom, like I do with my yarn cozies. And I put 2 snaps on the top.
So the yarn, when you're crocheting, you just pull the first thing out, and then you don't have to pull it out
or
again.
You can, if you have 2 mandalas on the bottom, I actually pull out mine on one side, so it doesn't interfere with the other one.
And if you make you people that crochet or knit 2 pairs of socks at a time, you can actually put the 2 skeins in the bottom.
Yeah, but my little yarn cozies are perfect for that.
Oh,
because
are they?
The 250-gram ones. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
So.
What time are you posting them? I do my shop updates on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And I will show you guys in a second some of the fabric I got yesterday, so that we're going to make some out of. So I do the 2 snaps, and I try to do the snaps in coordinating colors, and then the inside in this one I just did solid.
I know, I would say boring.
Now, and I want to tell you, because some people ask about interfacing inside. I don't put interfacing inside, and they still kind of hold up pretty well. But once you have a project in it, they don't need interfacing in them, because the project holds it up. I mean,
right, I was just going to
say,
where's my
like
Harry
this
Potter
one over there, like this. See, it's got stuff in it. It holds itself up. So once you have fabric in it,
holds itself up,
because you don't want it to hold up by itself when it's got nothing in it. How do you store something like that?
Yeah, you just want it to be
just
flat.
fold it up and put it in a drawer. But
or
mine will never be folded up and be in a drawer. They'll always have projects.
Yeah,
on them.
Always have.
So
we're always starting new ones.
Amanda said she's going to need to buy 2 tomorrow or Monday. So yeah, so that is going to be in my shop this week.
Oh, that's mine.
And you don't like interfacing? Yeah, interfacing makes it hard when you wash them, because it gets soft anyway.
Yeah, and it can shrink different size, or it can break apart depending on what interfacing you use.
And for me, it's just easier to do it without interfacing.
And I remember when I was a kid, I took home ec for 2 years in grade school and then all 4 years in high school. And we had to make a project, and we made formal for our senior year. And that's the only time I've ever used interfacing. And we had to use it on the top. The bodice part, they had us put interfacing in, but it was I made it with satin, and so I was never going to wash it anyway.
And so I needed something to stiffen it up.
So, but otherwise, interfacing to me is sometimes just a waste
Canvas bottoms are nice. Sometimes they keep it a little bit flatter. Amanda says she had kids spill coffee or Coke in the project bags. Yeah, so you're going to want to wash them.
It has. I mean, I've spilled. Mm-hmm. I'm terrible sometimes because I talk with my hands, and sometimes I'll grab.
If you can't tell, she talks with her hands. So I also did a shop update this last Monday where I put a whole bunch of new cozies on. And I still have a few left, so I wanted to show you a few that I really like. I really like this bandana. It's really cute.
Bandana material, yep.
It's bandana material. And then I have a he who must not be named. Do you blame the kids? I don't have any kids to blame. It's just me. Yeah. And my husband. So
my kids are gone, but I blame the cats.
And then this one, I'm surprised it hasn't sold yet because this is the third one of this design I've made, and the first two sold within an hour. It's a matryoshka or a nesting doll one. And I put a cute little turquoise chevron inside that actually matches really well.
Like a herringbone almost.
Yeah, design. That's the word I'm looking for is herringbone. Mm-hmm. I have a Dalek one or Dalek.
Dalek.
However it's pronounced.
From Doctor Who.
Or it's one of the three dogs' faults.
Oh, yeah, see. Blame the animals.
And then a Doctor Who one, just a regular Doctor Who.
Cute floral. I'm so surprised at my cats. I have one cat, Abby. It's a black tailless cat. Thank goodness she's a tailless. Mm-hmm. When I'm dyeing my yarn, I have 4 pots on. And of course, you turn it down to low. She gets up in between the 4 pots and lays on my enameled.
Your cat's crazy.
Because it's warm there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm just, one of these days, she's going to burn a whisker off or something.
If you're a dog person, this one is perfect. It says like fetch, woof, woof, walks. It's a dog one. And then I put red polka dots inside. It's a cute one. I'm surprised it hasn't sold too. And I'm trying to go through these fast because I don't want us to take a million hours on these, but Pokeballs! If you like Pokemon, I got some Pokeballs. That sounds dirty to say, doesn't it? Pokeballs. It sounds dirty. Floral.
Well, at least you didn't say Pokemon balls.
But you just did. Music notes. This one is like a camping one.
Yeah, sometimes we get a little crazy, huh?
Sometimes.
Isn't that pretty? That's got it for the fishermen.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And I know a lot of women fish too, not just men fish.
Not just men. I was raised fishing my
brown polka dots.
In the summer, we went up to what was the name? Rock Creek in Montana, and that's where we fished.
Pokeball sounds like a good name for a colorway. It does.
Yes.
Maybe I will have to do one eventually. I got that one.
You can actually do it. What do they call them? The different little guys. I mean, the people. The Pokemon people. Isn't there? Aren't they?
There's like Pikachu. They're Pokemon. They're called Pokemon.
You could do that. Would be a good one. This was one of my favorite. I like the fire.
I actually had a student ask about buying that one. I'm like, bring me money and you can buy it, but he hasn't yet. So, and it was a boy. Pink Panther. I'm getting to some that I've had for a little while on here. Duck Dynasty.
Female Duck Dynasty.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just pink camo.
Yeah,
pink. It doesn't mean it's female. It's just pink camo. And this fun Doctor Who one that's like comics. I love that one.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch more in my other box. I'll just show this box.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones mostly that were put up this week.
Right.
So this Monday I'll have another update with the 12x12s in it. And
if you didn't see last week, Amber does have some pom-poms.
I do have some fur pom-poms I've made. So. And I've got a few more I can make. So I'll probably put those in. I didn't realize how many different colorways though that other people have.
I know.
And they're a lot cheaper than I see a lot of them.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm trying to sell them at a reasonable price for you, but I know that there's other people who make them.
But some of them are really expensive. We've looked. So, and some of them they're actually using. I know it. My heat came on again.
It did come on. Anyway. Moving on. Next we have purchases.
Okay, as you guys know, well, first of all, I think I'm going to do my mandala purchases.
Okay, yeah.
With the mandala, I wanted to show everybody all the different colorways that I got. Because I'm going to make a lot of
that her Walmart had on clearance.
Yes, they had them for $3 each. Because as we didn't know, they were bringing the new colors in.
Every time you lean over and hold the table, you're shaking the camera, by the way.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, that's 2. We'll start with this one. It is called, I think this is Serpent. And it's the yellows and browns and grays and dark cloud. That's Serpent. And then this one is...
Oh, that's the same as this one, isn't it?
Yes. What's that one called? Put it up there.
It is called Sprite. Was that Sprite?
Probably.
Yes. Okay. So it's got like purple, yellow, green, and orange. It's really pretty too.
Okay, and then this one is Pixie, and it has the greens and oranges and yellows and grays and kind of a peach. And so that's a fun spring one.
Mm-hmm.
And you can show one.
It's got Wizard. Oh, that's pretty. It's like dark, like a dark pink and pinkish orangish red.
Yeah.
And purple and blue and yellow and green. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
These mandalas are so pretty.
I like the mandalas because they're not just 3 colors like the Karen cakes are.
Oh, Valkyrie. This is the one you're making your one out of.
Is it
Valkyrie? You said you think it was Valkyrie. This is Valkyrie. No. And you said you thought it was Valkyrie. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay, so that's Valkyrie in a cake.
In the cake. And then this is the last one. Yeah, I went a little wild.
But you just passed it. It is Wood Nymph.
Wood Nymph. And it's lavenders and purples and pinks and grays. And it's kind of hard to show.
Okay, don't move it so fast.
Maybe
there you go. That's better.
But anyway, that's all. Yeah, that's what I've purchased. I had a ball.
Mm-hmm. And I've got wish purchases.
Oh, I do have.
Oh, wait. I have other purchases besides
wish project that Amber and I did together.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, I'll show that when I'm showing mine.
Okay. So I forgot I'll show these first because these are, I bought 2 new yarns to make some thick hats. I bought this. It's a Hometown USA, and the colorway is called Baltimore Bay. Actually, I bought a third one, but it's in my car. So, well, someone said they were on sale, or was that the Karen cakes? They were on sale. They were $3 each on her mandalas at her Walmart.
At Walmart here.
My Walmart did not have them on sale. I paid full price for mine.
Yeah, so. And you can't use coupons at Walmart.
Mm-mm. And I have this Wool Ease Thick and Quick stripes, and it's white with red and white strips. It's so pretty.
That'd be so cute for Christmas.
Your Walmart doesn't have a good selection. Yeah, they weren't on. I'm surprised that your Walmart had them on sale.
And the thing with my Walmart, when they did it, they had, you know how they have end caps? All 4 things of the end caps were full of these. It was like they had just got them in. Mm-hmm. They were, and they must have just not put them out. You know how sometimes they forget to put stuff out, and so they were making room for their new ones.
Okay, so this is one of my new fabrics that I'm going to have 12 by 12 bags for.
Oh,
and I got
for this.
I got to tell you, I bought a yard, and then she said, "Oh, there's enough left for a remnant. Do you want the remnant too?" You bet I do. Look at the llamas. Sorry, that was loud.
And it's kind of on a grayish,
it's like a turkish blue,
background. They're really cute, and it almost looks like it's a little bit thicker.
It feels a little bit thicker.
Yeah. Thicker.
So I know whenever I make the llama bags, they go fast. So I'm glad I got almost 2 full yards of this one.
That you could make almost like 5 of that.
I can make some 12 by 12, and then I'll make some little ones.
Well, yeah, actually, the 12 by 12, you can get 3 out of it. What, she cut them up though for you?
No, because we cut one, and then as she was trying to see how much was left, there's like, "Do you want to remnant it?" "Yes, I do. Thank you." But Robin was like, "Yes, she does." She didn't let me.
And you didn't get a
what?
Full yard of that one, did you?
No, I only got a half a yard of these 2.
Okay.
Because I was going to only do 8 by 8s. Favorite material. I know, isn't it so pretty? Oh, that's Robin, my pink knitter.
Oh, hi,
Robin. Will they be done by Monday? Yes. I'll have at least 1 llama done by Monday. I'm going to try to have a few different designs, maybe 2 llamas, depending on how I do.
But you can always make you one out if
I can. You can always ask me for hi Robin. Robin says hi. You can always ask me for special orders. Sometimes I usually try to buy
out of the fabric.
Yes,
she couldn't.
I usually try to buy enough. With when I do the 8 by the little ones, I buy enough to make 5 at a time, and I try to just post 1 at a time. Because every time I make them, I pick a different inside, and I pick different snaps. I try to be a little different. But I did have a special order this week for some of my Legend of Zeldas. I had posted 1, it went right away, and someone asked me to make 2 more, and I was able to do that for them. So if you ever have any questions about any of my fabric, if I can make bags for you, usually I probably can. If I can find the fabric, if I have the fabric.
Right.
And so like, speaking of Legend of Zelda, they had a new Legend of Zelda at their at their Joann's that we have not had at ours. I love this one. It's like a map.
And so fun. What I found out about Joann's, we have 3 here. I can go to 3 right in our area. And they all carry the same, but then each store gets a few fabrics that the other stores don't get. So it's fun to go to all 3.
Yes. Speaking of which, they had the exploding TARDIS. So I'm going to make some exploding TARDIS bags.
Then you just got a half a yard?
Yeah, because
so she'll just be making 6 by 6.
I'll be 8 by 8. I'll just be making the
eight.
regular cozies with this one and with the Legend of Zelda one.
Right.
But I do have other fabrics I can make 12 by 12s out of that I have not cut. So those are my new fabrics.
Isn't that fun? Yay.
I got really
and llamas and sheep are very, very hard to find here.
Ours in Blackfoot never carries the llama and sheep.
Yeah, and our one only used to carry the one llama. And then the sheep I got from there was flannel. But still. And then I had to go to the expensive, what's the name of it? The name of that sewing machine, Bernardi's, to get the other sheep I got. And it was not cheap yarn. I mean, fabric. So. But it was fun. What?
Life with Blossom said, I'm so glad y'all aren't yarn snobs. We get to see fun stuff. Well, honestly, too, and when you're learning something new, it is nice to start with the less expensive yarn.
That's right.
Because if you mess up, it's not as big of a cost commitment to you that you've lost out on, you know?
And if you all know me, I don't, these are the first shawls I've ever made. I don't knit at all. I crochet. And I crochet dishcloths. So I use cotton. And I sell them on my other shop, my Crystal Skies Handmade. And I've made those for years. And those, if I were to use expensive yarn, I could not. I mean, I sell them cheap enough now that it really doesn't pay for my time. But it's something I do while I'm watching TV. So to me, so I'm not wasting time.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then, the other yarns that we sell, if you're making something for yourself or your own sweater, yes, go with.
Or if you have someone who's knitworthy.
Knitworthy, yeah. See, I never learned about knitworthy before, but now we do.
But those shawls are very pretty. They are very pretty. Those colors are pretty.
They are, and that's the thing. They're fun, and to dye it self-striping like that, it's not easy. I did some self-striping, and let me tell you, I am not doing them anymore because they took a long time to do. And it's a big project. And, it's just.
I know. I was thinking someday I may do self-striping, but I have to wait until I can get a knitting machine so I can make like a sock blank with it. And that would be easier to stripe. That would be easier.
And then you can get the stripes closer together and you don't overlap. Sometimes when you overlap on the stripes, you get a darker color, but that's just me. But anyway, so that's with that. What else are we?
She said she has a red one of your self-striping. She's thinking about making a hat.
Oh, okay. So it was a red and white, right? One of my red and whites, and that's fun.
Yeah.
I did a red and green.
Another skein of that red and green self-striping I got for Christmas last year. Do you still have any of your self-stripings on?
I do. No, I don't have them on, but I do have some. I just haven't.
Okay, so if she needs it, she can. Dawn, you can message Mom and see if she has it.
Yeah.
She might have the red and green.
Yeah.
I'm just taking all my wish things out of their packaging.
Oh.
Because I have so
many.
Now we have our wish purchases. Do you want to do yours first since we only have 3?
I know 3, and
then we're going to talk about those with them too, right?
Almost the same, yes. Okay. As you know, I discovered scissors on Wish. So I ordered some more. I love them, and I want to have
so many. How many pairs have you ordered? Like 10 or 15?
Yeah.
At least?
At least. I want to have, my goal is to have one little pair of scissors, and I got these cute little, these are the stork ones. Oh, they got
a crane.
The crane.
Oh, they put a tip on it so you don't hurt yourself? That's nice.
And I bought the first pair, and they do cut wonderfully. So I got a gold pair of these and a silver pair, another silver pair. And then me and Amber together, we made these. I sewed them up, and we're putting one little snap in them, and it's so that I can put my scissors in them.
You just put her scissors back in there.
Yeah, my scissors in them, and they won't tangle up in my yarn.
They'll have snap the top.
I'll just snap the top, and they can each have their own little bag. So I got those. I got these pretty ones. These are a little fancier.
Those are pretty.
And I got a gold and a silver in those. And then I got another stork. But these storks are I got a little bit bigger size. A little bit
bigger? Okay, yeah. I noticed that they have different sizes on the stork ones.
So I found this. And it's a little bit bigger. It's more, I don't know. I mean.
Maybe for a thicker yarn.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you do the bulky yarn.
Can you hear the snap? So you know they are tight.
Oh, she just, hi, Dawn. Dawn just messaged
Hi, Dawn.
Mom. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see what y'all got in there.
Yeah, so she had me put snaps on 20 of those bags yesterday.
Yeah.
So bring your snap gun and your snap.
Because we're both in fiber share this time.
Mm-hmm.
So my fiber share person is getting a little pair of scissors.
Dawn says she doesn't let grass grow under her feet when she thinks of something she does.
I don't blame you, because then you get in bed at night and you go, oh, I forgot to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like for like a whole week. This is the first year that I am not doing my taxes myself because I have a business. And so this guy who did my taxes in 2002, when I first moved here, because I did have, I sold a house, I lived in 2 states, all that stuff. And so I had him do it. So I was going to call him, and I had his phone for 3 nights. I got in bed and went, oh, I didn't call Craig today. So I did call him, and he had me take it down, and I got it up there before the snow hit. I took it up on Thursday before the snow hit, and he'll just do them, and he'll call me when they're done. So
nice.
Yeah, you forget. I mean, how many times I'm not a person that makes a grocery list, and I go in the store for one
still
item.
Make grocery lists?
Well, now
just
they
kidding.
have the cell phone. Some people put them on your phone. That's true. And they'll get home and you go, oh, I didn't buy that. That's what I went for.
You know, on the Walmart app now, I got an email this week. You can make a shopping list, and it will tell you what aisles things are on.
Wow, that's kind of neat
for your local store, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah,
and ours is getting the pickup too, where you can put in your order online and pick it up.
Yeah, I know Robin uses that. My other daughter, you call it in, and we don't have this here, but my mother has. She's 95, and just this year she was in a minor car accident, and so we made her give up her car. And she lives in Montana, and none of us girls live close enough. So she found out that the Rosards, I think it's called Rosards, she can call in her order. They not only gather it for her, they deliver it for her. And it's only a $10 extra charge to deliver it right. She said the girl brings it right into her room, her house, puts it on her kitchen table. Wow. And so she said, yes, she said she wished she'd have discovered that sooner. And so, yeah. And so it's nice for old people. And now that Walmart's starting this, who knows? They may go to the delivery one of these days.
Our Brolums is our local store. You can do that, but you can also do the delivery too. They'll do the delivery too. I just heard on the radio the other day. I'm like,
well, that's so nice nifty. For old people. Or like if it's really snowing out, I'd rather call my order and have them bring it to me than me get in my car and maybe slide or whatever.
You'd rather have them get in their car and slide. That's why we order pizza when it's snowing.
They're younger.
Amanda said she's been banned from shopping without a list. I try to make a list, but then we always see the other things we need that aren't on the list, and so we end up buying them anyway.
Well, a couple things that I've learned to go do is they say if you don't go up and down the aisles, if you just go, the main things that you need are on the outside of the aisle. I mean, the perimeter, and the fruit, and the perimeter, and try not to go on the insides, because if you go up and down the aisles like we all do, there's always something you see that it's on sale, and you might save 2 cents.
We try to go on Fridays after we've eaten.
Yes.
Because a lot of times we're like, we need to run to the store on the way home, but we're both starving. So come home with things we don't need.
Yes, and a lot of junk food stuff. So.
Like, that looks so good. Yeah. Like yesterday when we went to the Asian market. Like, that sounds so good.
And you were hungry.
I was hungry.
Wait till you see our food.
Even though we had eaten lunch. Okay, so I got to show you my wish stuff.
Okay.
So I got another set of all the needles. So I can do 2 socks at a time. And I am going to try to do some worsted weight socks on DPNs.
And these were from Wish. And they're very, very reasonable.
I think I spent $4. I think it was $2 plus $2 shipping.
Right.
So honestly, these are great too. I was telling my sister that I like buying these ones. If I ever travel, I see people online talk about going on planes. They buy the cheap ones to take on the plane in case it gets confiscated, because you never know. Right. Some planes take it and some planes don't. So
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. I got some yarn needles. Because I think there's 100 here.
This looks like toothpicks. There's so many of them.
By the way, they're huge. These will be good for the bulky weight yarn. But I don't know if you can tell how big that is and how big the eye is. These are large, and I think I spent $2 on these, $1 and $1 shipping. So not bad.
I do have something else to show too.
Do you?
My phone.
Oh yes, you got to show that too. You want to show that really fast?
Yes, I got this on Wish. It was, I think, $1 and then $1 shipping. It is my Harry Potter phone cover case. I have an iPhone 6 Plus, and look at it for $1. Well, $2, because you pay the $1 shipping, but still, and it's a really nice rubber one. So
And she has the glass front, so we don't have to worry about her breaking the front if she drops it.
When I bought this, because I had never had an iPhone, I had just had a flip.
Wish.
Yeah.
Sherry doesn't know what Wish is. It's an app or a website.
Yeah, it's an app on your phone.
But once you start going, you'll get sucked in.
Yeah, we've enabled a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but everything's so cheap. I mean, yes, they had, yesterday I saw they had a skein of red heart yarn for $8.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, we get it for like $4 because we use that price coupon.
Or $2 at Walmart.
At Walmart. And so, but for people for other countries, because it's worldwide, that might be a good deal. They might not be able to get red
And
heart.
most of the stuff does come from like Asian countries.
Asians,
like
mostly.
Japan, China.
But anyway, that's my
Taiwan.
cute. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, anyway.
And I'm going to learn how to cable. I'm going to do some cabled hats. So I got some cable needles. This whole set I got for $2. $1 plus
weird
$1.
if you cable needle. Look at that weird cable needle.
No, these are normal. These are what cable needles look like. And then this one, see, they're different. They're different sizes, so I can learn how to cable. I've tried to cable before, a long time ago in Kingman. When I was in Kingman, I was trying to learn how to knit.
Oh, because you used to go to that place that.
And I would do it during my lunch break because I'd have an hour lunch. So weird not having an hour lunch anymore. I got some new charms to make some stitch markers. These are little dolphins. I just said little. Little dolphins.
Little. We get on her nieces and my granddaughters because they've been raised in Utah. They don't say their T's.
Not as much. Yeah.
It's little and mountain and kitten.
She can't even do it. It's
can't even do it.
Kitten, little, mountain.
And I guess they do that in Idaho too.
They do that in
Idaho.
But
we didn't do that in Montana.
Look at these dolphins.
That's cute.
I really love them.
Because if you've shopped from us, everybody gets a stitch marker and some teeth.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, and I have so many stitch markers made. But I've been making a lot of sales lately. So a lot of you guys are getting repeats. So you're going to get some new ones soon. Some of you guys are repeat offenders. And I got some new, this little case it was filled with different jump rings for my stitch markers. They're really hard to show you what they look like. But they're all different sizes.
But you got them in a pill box.
They came in a little pill box, and I think I paid $4 total for this. I think this was a little bit more expensive, but I think I got like 1,500 jump rings for $4.
Yeah, I've got some coming that are just one size, and I think I paid for 300. I paid $2. Which, if you buy jump rings, they're like $2 for 50 at the store.
Yeah, they're not cheap. No. And then this is milk cotton, but it is 100% acrylic.
If you were with us on some of our first broadcasts, I had bought some milk cotton, and it was acrylic.
But it's a really pretty color.
It's a tweed.
It's like it is a tweed, but it's hard to tell the color. It's kind of like a dark coral. It's like a dark, brightish coral with little flecks in it of like yellow and blue.
And I would say it was maybe a sports yarn.
It might be sport weight. Yeah,
it's not
sport or DK.
Yeah, it's not as thick as DK, but yeah.
But that's worsted.
I mean, not as thick as
I think it's like a DK. So I have another one coming that's very similar color, but it's more of a pink. I might make complimentary socks, where one is the pink with like the peach heel and toe, and then the other one is the peach with the pink heel and toe, because each one is 50 grams.
Yeah.
So
I told her she could make a pair of shorties out of each 50 gram bag, but maybe not, because this isn't fingering; it's a thicker, so she might not get as much.
But I use a thicker needle, so you don't use as many stitches, like I was saying with worsted,
And then this is cute.
These are adorable, and one of these is for my fiber share partner. I ordered 2, one for myself.
So if you're watching fiber share partner,
just get a little hint, but. They are little, they're knitting gauges, needle gauges with little shapes on them.
Because, when you're knitting, sometimes the thing wears off.
It does.
What size?
With my cheap ones, it's worn off on my one that I made a pair of socks with already.
Yeah.
But isn't it cute? It's so cute. And I think these were, I want to say they were $1 with $1 shipping or $2 with $1 shipping. Or it might have been a little bit more.
Shipping. Sometimes they do that. It's free, but it's $2 shipping.
Yeah, you're never going to pay less than $2 on Wish, unless you have like a coupon, because they do give coupons sometimes. Or something on sale for like 95 cents with $1 shipping. But usually it's about $2 for each item.
Right.
But yeah, aren't they cute? I'm so excited.
Okay, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yay!
Now we have food.
Food. Well, Amber came yesterday, and I took her to our
Asian market,
which is amazing.
But
First, we're going to do the things I bought from
Big Lots.
Big Lots. Big Lots. And you all have a Big Lot.
No, not
now we're going to try these. We've never tried them. They are lightly solid original green pea crisps.
Lightly salted, not lightly solid.
Salted. And they don't have the zipper pouch thing. But I've never tried green peas, and we might like these. I don't know.
You need help opening it? It's kind of doing weird things, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll let Amber take them first.
Oh, I've had these before.
Oh, have you? Do you like them?
Before? Yeah, I think I've had spicy ones. Oh, mine says those are great. I love these.
Very lightly salted.
I love sugar snap peas. Those kind of cool. I think they just basically fry them.
I'll be buying more of those. That's a good treat.
That's better for you than a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because I'm sure it's got fiber. Yeah, 3 grams of fiber.
70% of something.
Made from whole green peas.
Those are good.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was good.
Okay.
That was a good choice.
Then these are from, what did I say these were from?
Imported by.
Oh, Germany.
Yeah.
Product of Germany. And they are called Noblesse chocolate with 50% cocoa.
Here, let's show them the front of it. They want to see what it looks like, right?
They had chocolate and then they had the vanilla, but of course
I don't know if they're wafers or if they're pretzels or everything.
Yeah, it looks like they're all kinds of things.
Another one that doesn't want to open.
I should use my new scissors. I'll let her while I grab a pair of scissors. Although you should never open with your sewing scissors. Open your big.
Oh. Ooh, I'll take a wafer. Ooh, look at that cute little wafer.
And then they're kind of like the Keeblers where they chocolate the bottom.
I don't know if I like the wafer.
It's a different chocolate. You don't?
Trade me. We're related. This is okay. Oh, definitely not American chocolate. It's a little weird. It's good, but it's a little weird.
It's a little different. Yeah, it's almost like a dark chocolate type thing. I'm saving the best for last. And then these
are biscuits.
These are biscuits, and these are our product. Are these the ones that from Poland? Yeah, made in Poland. Can you see them? They kind of almost look like a
chocolate dipped cookie almost.
Yeah, like an Oreo.
With tiramisu flavoring, it says, by the way. With tiramisu flavored cream covered with chocolate.
What's tiramisu?
Tiramisu is like a coffee flavor.
Oh.
German stuff is not as sweet. Yeah, it's not as sweet. That's what I noticed on those.
Yes, I had a pen pal one time in Germany, and they sent me some, and it wasn't like our chocolate at all. And
We're very used to sweet things here.
Yeah, and I was younger, and so.
So do you want me to help you? We may have to put these in plastic bags later. Oh, they're huge. Do you want to just break one in half?
Yes, because these are big.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to be. Oh, it is a wafer with chocolate on top.
Oh.
And when you break it in, it's got cream.
Oh, I tasted the coffee flavoring.
The chocolate is really soft.
I can't. I didn't realize you put the trash down there. It's good. It's good. I don't want you to think it's not good.
And that was very sweet, really sweet. Because of the cream filling. Put that on your side over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then the last one that I picked up there, and these were good ones. Chocolate mocha almonds. Ooh. And these are from Italy. I mean, they originated from Italy. The people now live in San Francisco, it says. But the rest came from Italy now. Ooh, they're huge. They're nice big ones. They're really coated. Those are good.
I don't really drink coffee. I don't really need coffee flavored anything.
That is coffee flavored, yeah.
That's what mocha is.
Right. But it's really a.
I went down my throat.
Sorry.
If you like coffee, you'd probably love it.
Yeah, you'd probably love it. Okay, now we're going to do.
What do I do?
Shall we do my cute little thing?
Sure.
These are from the Oriental store.
Asian market.
And I'd seen these before, and then when I went back last time, they were out of them. So I bought this time.
It's cute.
It's an owl.
It's a little bank.
It's a little bank.
And it's filled with, oh, that's backwards.
have a owl's heads go backwards,
Mm-hmm.
And
There
it's
you go.
filled with something I have never tried before.
Need help? Is it?
Yeah.
There. Did you open it to look at it?
No.
Oh, they look like they have little things floating in the jellies.
They're like little jellies.
They're like little
Has
jellos
anybody out
almost.
there seen these? Ever tried them? Life with blessing. Jeremy does. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is
green apple flavored. It says delicious jelly snack.
okay.
What flavor did you get? You got strawberry?
Strawberry.
I want to say I've tried these before. I had a room. Oh, liquid fell out. Oh, it's liquidy.
It is liquidy. I won't open mine then.
It does taste like green apple though.
Is it a Jello or is it a?
Yeah, it's like a, well, yes, kind of.
It does have a liquid around it. Ooh, this is a strong strawberry.
We didn't live over there. We actually grew up going to Chinatown in San Francisco and getting the snacks there, like the rice. And we've just decided like, it's kind of fun to try different stuff. It is kind of like a jelly. It's really good.
It is good. And it's not as sweet once you get rid of that liquid stuff.
Does yours have chunks of strawberry in it?
No, chunks of something.
Mine has dark, like white chunks of a different flavor of more apple in it. We decided like 2 months ago we started doing the trying stuff.
When you first got your thing in the mail, your package from the Korean, what was it?
I can't remember the name of the website because I had seen someone on YouTube order a whole bunch of food from this Asian.
And it will be a bank.
Yeah.
It's got a little hole in it.
It's really cute.
At the bottom. That's the thing. Oh, that's what's getting stuck.
That's probably a nasty sound. I'm sorry. Me sucking on that. Where's Tulare? Is Tulare in Northern California?
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Oh, hey, Shanta.
There, Shanta. Look at Shanta. Isn't that cute?
That's so cute.
And they had a chicken, a little chick, and what was the other thing?
The other one. It was really cute too. I can't remember what it was though.
It wasn't a bear. It was something else. Yeah. So that's that.
So I like that. That is a good little snack.
That might
be good in like lunch boxes.
Yes. Okay, this is one of the ones
you
bought.
This is what I got. It's got mochi and mango, and they look like little pumpkins.
I thought she wanted them.
So cute. I want to try.
So we'll see if they're as cute inside.
It's really hard to go to this store, by the way.
We spent.
Look at the packaging.
Oh, isn't that cute?
This is too kind of my thing about all the Asian foods. They know how to package things to make them adorable and make you want them.
That's right.
Everything. I mean, even the things that were like seaweed flavored, I was like, it's seaweed flavored. I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know?
And then they had the ones that are shrimp flavored and crab and.
It smells like.
Oh, it's kind of sweet.
It smells like squash.
No, well, in a way, maybe pumpkin, but it's
mochi or mochi. I don't know.
Wonder what that is. We
should share one.
Just
pull one out.
They're little cakes.
Oh, they're like gummy cakes. What? You guys, it's like a little gummy cake. I'm just gonna tear off. It's like gummy around like a mango filling. It looks like. I think mochi might be their gummy because they had lots of different flavors.
How is it?
I really taste the mango.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's a gummy surrounded by. I mean, with. Mm-hmm. Is that the mango flavor?
Mm-hmm. You don't like mango, do you? Because the mochi doesn't really have a flavor. I really taste the mango in the middle. Mm-hmm. That's honestly, if you like mango, you'd probably love these.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what country they're from.
They're Japanese.
Made in Taiwan.
Taiwan. These are Taiwan's.
That's cool. I had a roommate from Taiwan. I said that already, didn't I? I loved when she would bring stuff back.
Choco Boys next?
Yes, let's do Choco Boys.
Now these came in a 2-pack. So
try to show them the front. Choco Boys. Isn't that adorable? They look like little mushrooms.
Little mushrooms. So if you have kids, these would be something fun. Mm-hmm. And this is a 2-pack. And I think it was only like $1.18. Remember?
Yeah, they were really cheap.
They were cheap. That's why we had to try them. Mm-hmm. Twin pack.
By the way, we have 14 people watching right now. Hi, guys.
Yay.
Thanks for watching.
You're better opening those.
Yes. They're going to be little wafer cookies or something.
Are they like little?
They're little mushrooms.
Little mushrooms.
It's got like that little chocolate cap. That is so cute. I'm really good.
You're good.
Oh, I may have to buy some of those to take home.
Well, I'll give you one of the other box because I got 2 boxes.
Someone wrote thumbs up, everyone. I hope you guys are having fun. We're having fun.
We are. Okay.
Okay.
This is something when we used to go to Canada, when we lived in Montana and we go across the border to Canada, they carried this brand.
Kinder. Yeah.
Kinder.
I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen Kinder.
Yeah. And we didn't have it in Montana. And they used to have the Kindered eggs, remember? And they had a toy inside, didn't they?
Yeah, and you can actually buy Kinders in the U.S. now.
Well, yeah, I saw them at
but they were banned for a while because of the toys in them.
Yeah, they were dangerous.
So these are like a little wafer candy bar thing. So, and they're from Germany originally.
Look at all the ingredients in. Hundreds and hundreds of ingredients. Can you see all those?
I think it has them in a couple languages.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah, it has them in different languages.
Never seen that before. Oh.
Yeah, we'll see how they taste because they look interesting. You can have one and I can have. We can share that.
Oh yeah, they're like
like a Twix almost, but it's divided up. You want me to open that part too? I'm so bad
at opening these things.
You get 2 of them in individual packages in the box. Here, you can have half and I'll have.
Yeah, I was just pull one of those out and we'll do
it's already broken half.
Oh, look at that!
They're almost good. Like look, it's like a little wafer cookie inside. It's really good.
I have self-taste it.
Oh my gosh.
The stuff inside is melted.
It's like melted. Yeah.
Melted chocolate. Oh my gosh, that is really rich.
It's really rich and so good.
The inside tastes like Nutella. It tastes like doesn't it? Tastes like a.
I've never actually tasted Nutella.
Oh, but I mean, it tastes like a peanut.
Yeah, it does. Almost like a peanut. That's really good. That was good.
I'm not a peanut person.
I need a drink.
That wasn't bad. Can we try the funny things that we don't even know what they are?
No, we do. We do.
We don't.
They are. Where did I read it? I read it somewhere on it. I know. Oh, here. Rice cracker chive flavored.
And look at how puffy they are.
They look like Crispix.
They really pack them.
And look at the little dancing rice cracker on the back. He's so cute. Did you see him? He's so cute.
Oh, he is. He's.
See if I can open it with. Oh, see, they put an American label on the back. That's how I knew what it was.
So
it's a little sticker with an American label.
So that we here in the States. Here, you want the scissors now?
I don't want it to explode on me, but. Here, let's maybe cut a corner. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
And now I can just.
Those are really packed good. They are not gonna.
They're not gonna get less crunchy.
Or
get smashed. Love the packaging. I know they have. Oh, I can smell the chives. Can you? It is so strong.
Yeah. So one's probably enough.
Try to get them out without.
Okay.
Oh, they're bigger than I thought they were,
and they're like little rice chicks type thing.
I don't know where it went. Oh,
that really reminds me of an Oriental restaurant. You know how you walk into an Oriental restaurant
and you smell
you can smell all the spices. That's what these are like.
It smells like some of the restaurants where you go and they give you the onion soup when you start, the chive and onion soup. That's what these taste like. They're really good.
Really different. Yeah.
I would eat these every day, I think. Oh, I'm excited for those. I'm going to take the rest home and share them with my husband.
And then I'm saving those for. And then she grabbed these.
Pineapple gummy candies. I like pineapple. I really like pineapple. Oh, and they've got a little thing to tear it on. Oh,
and then they're all individually wrapped. That's why I like the candy we've been buying. They're gummies.
You smell it?
They're little gummies.
Oh,
and they're good. Oh my gosh, they're really pineapple. You're gonna love
I'm gonna love it. Oh, I love pineapples. Oh, it smells like a fresh pineapple.
It tastes like a fresh. It does. This is the candy that I have never
smells like
tasted.
I just cut into a pineapple. Like
it tastes like a fresh pineapple.
Oh, I love that they're good because that was one of the more expensive things I bought.
Yes. Now this is plum flavored candy.
I think it's the same type of thing.
I don't know if it's gummy. It feels hard.
Does it feel hard? Okay.
They're hard ones. So these are from, well, we don't know. Product of Thailand.
Okay. Oh, Thailand. Okay, that's a different one.
Yeah.
So we've had Taiwan, we've had China and Japan, and now Thailand.
And we've had Poland.
Yes, and we have Germany and Germany.
I cannot get that open.
And let me get that for you, Mom. You loosened it for me.
Okay, all right.
Oh, they're not very big either. You got a lot in here.
Yeah, they're hard.
They are.
But they're plum flavored. We've never seen plum flavored before.
Doesn't smell like a plum.
It doesn't smell like anything.
I want to eat another one of those pineapple ones. Okay, so it's got flowers on both sides.
Oh, there. Really swirl it in your mouth.
Good. That would be good for a sore throat, I think.
I'll keep that beside my bed. Okay. And then, if you know, Amber likes
Hello Panda.
Hello Pandas.
They had different flavors. Sorry, that was very dorky, but oh yeah, that was a weird thing I got.
Oh, so she got a.
It's good, but I'm gonna spit it out so I can taste something else.
She got a.
I got vanilla and strawberry,
and
they had
green tea.
So we thought we'd try all the different flavors. We're gonna do the green tea one first.
Yes,
because it might not be as sweet.
It might not be as what we think it's gonna be, and we're not green tea drinkers at all. So, years and years and years ago, I have had green tea. It's good for you, but it's just not one of these. Thank you, everybody that's staying with us through
the foods. We have 4 thumbs up so far too.
Yeah, and they're lots of fun. I'm gonna do this one.
All right, I'm letting you.
And it looks like they're gonna be green.
And I wonder if because these came from the other actual country directly, I wonder if we're gonna actually be able to see the panda on them. The pictures.
Oh, you do. Can you see it?
Oh, smell it. It smells like green tea.
Did you see the panda? I actually got a picture of a panda. Okay, we're gonna.
Dorky is the new cool. Yes, it is.
Oh, you really taste this the wafer.
Yeah,
on those.
I thought it was like it smelled really green tea-y. But
we can try them all.
Yeah. Let's do vanilla next. Let me get a drink first, though.
I was gonna say, okay.
It almost tasted like it had a hint of like cinnamon or something.
Yeah. At the very end there.
I love their packaging too. They just use fun colors. Okay, so this is the vanilla cream.
They had some Hello Kitty stuff too, but the Hello Kitty was all the marshmallow stuff.
And it was expensive.
Okay, now this one looks
these ones you can't see as much.
Oh, and mine looks like an egg. Mine's just rounded.
Well, they're just different. See, they are different shapes though. Some look like a panda head, some are round, some are long and skinny.
It tastes like a vanilla wafer. These are your favorites.
What?
You can get these at Walmart, didn't you say?
No, the chocolate ones.
At Walmart.
At Walgreens and Costco. Bought a huge box from at Costco last month. Of little individual ones that you get like 8 in each one. We take them for our lunch sometimes. And strawberry.
It's catching in my throat.
Oh. Y'all eat the craziest things. Yeah, we kind of do.
Okay. Strawberry.
Smell the strawberry. Laurel's still in here enjoying us watching all the goodies. Watching us try all the goodies.
The thing with these, I mean, I like them, but the cookie part is a drier cookie part.
It is.
It's almost like a wafy, but it's thick.
Oh, and she's knitting while she's watching us.
Oh, good. Yes. What are you making? Are you making me some socks?
Is this our last thing?
This is our last thing.
So this is something weird I saw that I thought we should try. I've heard people talk about Asian bubble gum.
Oh, this is bubble gum.
This is melon flavored bubble gum. I don't know where it's actually from. It just says patented in the USA, Canada, and other countries. So not very specific. But I've seen this. Made in Japan.
Fusen.
I bet it's Fusen.
These little boxes.
And each little box is individually wrapped too.
Yeah.
In plastic.
And it has a couple in it, so I can hear them.
Oh, she's making the hitchhiker shawl.
Oh,
I've seen
nice.
a lot of people make that one recently.
I can't open that one at all.
And Shanta's organizing her yarn.
Oh, good.
So much plastic. I can't open these at home because you have anything with melon. I do like melon a lot too.
And so I'm not a real melon taster.
We'll see how it is.
Yeah.
Let's take that little piece off and open this side. Okay. Oh, they're little balls.
Little white balls.
They're little white balls.
We're just going to each have one white ball.
Yes, they're better than.
I think you get like balls. 4 in one, don't you?
Right? They're better than blue.
Mm-hmm. Orange melon. It's like a cantaloupe.
Mm-hmm.
I like cantaloupe.
Oh, it tastes like honeydew.
Do you swallow these? Because it's breaking up in my mouth.
Well, okay. So chewing gum, I learned this when I read the back of a High Chew package. Chewing gum in Japan is actually rude. And so people like to chew things, but their gum is usually more, disintegrates faster, so you don't have to chew it as long.
This is good, though. I like these.
Amanda did say better than blue. Sorry. I'm sorry. Did I spit on you just now? Because I felt like I spit on you.
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. Making the Prairie Fire pullover. Oh, cool.
Neat. Send pictures when you're done.
Working on a hat for Knit for Brains Hatathon and just finished the Vertices Unite. Wow, you guys are working on some good stuff.
Can't blow a bubble with it, but it's nice.
That's good.
Okay. I'm not a gum chewer.
So that's the end of our...
Gum makes my jaw hurt. But that's just how I am.
That's the last of our trying food.
Yeah,
so now we need to talk about our winner.
Oh, winner, chicken dinner!
Woo!
Okay, our winner we chose right before we started the podcast. We chose an amber one.
Yes, because I made a comment at the beginning.
That's funny.
So I redid it.
Yes.
And what are we giving away?
Oh,
you put them underneath your yarn.
Oh, yes.
My nose started to run.
If you watched mine too. If you watched our last podcast, these are the crochet or knit. You have to knit me some. I like.
Yeah, these are basket weave.
Basket weave knit. 3 of them you're gonna get.
A set of 3.
A set of 3. These 3 actually. And our winner is
Karen Compton. Congratulations, Karen. I finally weaved my ends in, by the way. Finally this week I had a minute to weave my ends in.
Right.
So congratulations, Karen Compton. You are our winner. Please send us a message
on hurleysandied@gmail.com.
Or you can do what our winner last time did, and you can message either of us on Instagram if that's easier for you.
But our winner did me on Instagram, and I didn't know how to get it.
Yeah.
I'm not real computer savvy on some of these things, but anyway.
We're learning. Everyone's saying congratulations, Karen.
So really, we didn't do too bad. We went a little over an hour. Ooh,
an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah,
we timed that right.
Yeah,
we have 15 minutes to get ready to go pick up my son.
Yes.
So we want to thank everybody for joining us live, and then you people that come in after and watch us. Thank you too.
And make sure those of you who have been live with us, I'm pointing over to the chat list that I can see, by the way, that have been live with us, that you go over after this is posted sometime and leave a comment there so you'll be entered to win our next giveaway.
And if you aren't already a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. And then you can be in our giveaway for the
Not a Hawaiian Dream.
Not a Hawaiian Dream. No, not a Hawaiian
The Hawaiian
Christmas.
Nightmare.
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian Nightmare. That's a good one. But but this, and it's worsted, so someone will win this next time when in 3 weeks when I'm in Idaho. And we'll be doing our next podcast. 3 weeks. It'll be a little longer. But I was amazed at how fast these last 2 weeks went by.
They did go really fast. Well, we've been super busy, and I think you've been super busy too.
I will leave what is it called when you make a confession? I'll leave a confession. I bought some books and books on tape when I was at Amber's. At her.
It's called Deseret Industry. It's DI.
It's like Goodwill.
It's like Goodwill, yeah.
I still have them in the bag sitting on my couch. I haven't even undone those yet. But
I bought 2 of the books on CD. They were only $3 each.
Yes.
So like Mom bought like 8 of them, and I bought 2.
Because when we travel back and forth, it's nice to listen to one, and then on the way back listen to the rest of it. The one I listened to last time when I went, to Amber's, though, it was 8 hours. So that afternoon when I got home Sunday, I sat and I knitted. I crocheted and I listened to the rest of it because I wanted to see what happened.
Yeah.
It was a mystery. So it was, really good. But anyway, we're thankful for everybody that comes and
comes and watches
us. Amber down below will put our websites and
I'll put the link to that pattern I was telling you guys about for our shawl since you guys asked. But I'll put a link to our websites and then we'll see you guys on the next time.
Yeah, we'll see you in 3.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys also have a great weekend and stay safe where you are.
And thank you for all the hearts.
Yes. And all the comments. It's been really fun. I hope you guys like doing it live with us.
And Dawn, I will go look and see if I have that yard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to sign off now. And thank you all. Bye.
Bye, guys. If I can find my cursor. There it is.